Wait, I want to understand. So you've actually been practicing to run for 42 kilometers?
Yeah.
Wow, that's insane. And this is your medal?
This one?
Yeah. What does this actually represent? Because I see some people with small ones and you guys, you're with big ones.
Same one.
It's the same one, but I see people like he's smaller. Yeah.
The distance.
This is for the distance.
Yeah, 42. This is when half marathon, 21.
Okay, was it because I just walked 3 kilometers here? Was it 3 kilometers race? Did you guys also run 42 kilometers? 42? No, I see yours is smaller. 10 kilometers. 10 kilometers. You ran for 42 kilometers? Please, I want to understand. How did you train for this? Yo, respect to everyone who ran for 42 kilometers. Respect to you guys, man. I can imagine what your knees is feeling right now. Nice, that's nice, that's nice. That's nice. Yo, what up everyone? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It's your boy, the Crackhead, depending on your location. And I'm also wishing you a wonderful morning, wonderful afternoon, or wonderful night. Shabbat Shalom, because it's a Friday and in few hours, probably about 4 or 5 hours, the Shabbat is gonna be setting in. And today we have an amazing weather here in Israel. Today is the Tel Aviv Marathon Race by Bank Lumi.
Every candle on the cake, that's a small sign, proof that the hardest days didn't stop none. Birthday, but we celebrate your climb.
This view is very beautiful. Just look at how the green matches with the sky and the buildings behind.
Every little fall, every time you still try. Another year older, heart still shining. Another year stronger, you're still rising. Birthday, but we celebrate.
This is Rokak Boulevard Avenue or street, or no, this is not a junction, but it's a road. So I think this was the track of the running of the race, and it is over now. But I just want to take myself to the very meeting point where they started from and where they all conveyed and gathered. That's where I'm actually looking for, not just the road.
Turn another page, let it glow in the light. Count every blessing while the world keeps spinning. This is your moment, your year, your beginning.
People's clothes, I don't know if they're abandoned, forgotten, or if they're gonna come back for it.
You're enough as you are, that's the main thing. Open up, let the whole room sing.
Birthday, but we celebrate.
Maximum no vedli.
Every little fall, every time you still try. Another year older, heart still shining. Another year stronger, you're still rising. This is your moment, your year, your beginning.
Some people are walking, some are running, and some are cycling. But I think those who are walking have completed their race and they got their prizes or their rewards. But anyways, the people you see in uniform with things on their neck, they are the ones that ran. What is on their necks are medals. Well, one thing I can say is that it was a very nice weather for these runners, because if it was windy or raining, then this race wouldn't have been possible today. So that's the plus thing about today's race. But when I wanted to leave the house this morning, because this actually started as early as 6 o'clock in the morning, when I saw the weather so windy and drizzling, I was like, after all, I'm not the one running, so why should I even stress myself to go document these guys? So I decided, all right, at least I just have to bring myself here to see what went on here. And as you guys can see, it is over. People are returning from the race they started and got to the finish line. They got their rewards or their medals or whatever it is they are hanging on their necks, and it is over. Good job, runners. Great job. You can even see it on the billboard, Tel Aviv, Yafo. Some things written in Hebrew that I can't read, and the date 27th February 2026, which is which day? Oh, that's today. I'm not a runner. I've never liked running. If I want to do cardio, I use the treadmill. So I respect everyone who ran today in this Tel Aviv Bank Lumi Marathon 2026. You guys are the OG. Fitness is good. Working out is good. Running is also part of fitness. So once in a while, you got to cardio up. And this race, Tel Aviv Bank Lumi Marathon 2026, was meant for exactly that. Tel Aviv Bank Lumi Marathon 2026. I was here even though I didn't run, even though I didn't participate in the race, but at least I walked 3 kilometers to this place. Doesn't that count? Of course, I'm not gonna receive a medal for that because that's my own personal thing. And by the way, guys, everybody you saw on whatever color of t-shirt that participated in this race, they had to pay for it. There were different categories for this race, and depending on the category you want to run in, then you gotta pay a certain amount. I saw 300 shekels, 250 shekels, and I'm like, wow. And of course, a lot of ambulances for people who might probably be passing out on the way. Welcome to Park Yarkon, one of the biggest parks in the state of Israel. When there is a concert, an artist visits Israel, usually it is at this park, if it is not an indoor concert. Wow, a lot of water bottles on the ground. Yeah, they really had to drink a lot to stay hydrated. I'm now taking myself into the belly of the beast because it seems this is where everything took place. The starting and the finishing, this is where everybody converged to make this day happen.
New year on your name, that's a victory. Every scar on your heart, that's a history. Used to die.
Excuse me, is this a medal you got?
Yeah.
This is a medal? Wow, nice.
Yeah.
Amazing. How was the race?
Very good.
Very good. I thought as much that thingy is a medal.
Every setback, man, that was prep work. Look how every old hurt made your chest work.
But you know why I really came here, guys? I came for the after party. I love parties. I love music. When I saw that after the race, there's gonna be a kind of dancing, musical, and people were gonna be celebrating, that was actually what brought me here. But I don't know if I came late or if it's actually gonna happen. I mean, the after party. I didn't come for the race, but for the party. I love parties, I love music, and that was what brought me here. Apart from, of course, making a video of what happened here today, 27th of February 2026, when we had Tel Aviv Bank Lumi marathon race for all categories. Doesn't matter who you are, you're African, Asian, European, Israeli, whoever and whatever you are, you just needed to register for the race. And you could also have been a runner.
Flashback, every setback, man, that was prep work. Look how every old hurt made the chest work. You survived long nights, all the hard calls. Turn late tears into late night phone calls. Now the ones that believe, yeah, they right here. Raise a glass for the growth, for the brave years.
To my left, that's Expo Tel Aviv. That was the hall where the Eurovision 2000 and I don't remember the year was held. It's also the hall that Rema, our Nigerian artist, was supposed to, perform. But for security reasons, that didn't happen. And so Rema did not perform. What's up? Yo, bro, how do you feel?
Good.
You're good? Yeah. How was the race?
So fucking hard. Yeah.
How many kilometers did you guys run for?
42.
42 kilometers? What the F? Yeah. What the F?
Where you from, bro?
I'm from Nigeria.
Nigeria?
Yeah, and you?
From Israel.
From Israel, nice. And you too, I guess. So wait, I want to understand. So you've actually been practicing to run for 42 kilometers?
Yeah.
Wow, that's insane. I work out, but one thing I don't like doing is running. So when I want to cardio up, I do burpees workout. Yeah, jump ropes, but running. And this is your medal?
This one?
Yeah. What does this actually represent? Because I see some people with small ones and you guys, you're with big ones.
It's same one.
It's the same one, but I see people like he's smaller. Yeah.
The distance.
This is for the distance.
Yeah, 42. This is one half marathon, 21 kilometers.
Okay, was it because I just walked 3 kilometers here? Was it 3 kilometers race?
No.
No.
We have 10, 21,
21.
42.
Okay, I could have done the 5.
Yeah.
All right, thank you guys. Good luck. Good luck. Did you run also? No, or you were supporting? Good, good. Thanks. Wow, so there was actually 42 kilometers. Oh my God. 42 kilometers is like running from here to Netanya. Isn't that it? Wow. People are runners. I think it's a kind of passion for sports, just like... Did you guys also run 42 kilometers? 42? No, I see yours is smaller. 10 kilometers. 10 kilometers. Yeah. Wow. I heard that guy say 42 kilometers and I got like a kind of tingling on my knees because 42 kilometers? What? People are runners. I'm gonna ask this guy, see this guy. Bro, you ran for 42 kilometers? Please, I want to understand. How did you train for this?
I only trained for 3 months.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So it means you knew about this a long time ago?
I didn't know about this.
But you trained for 3 months for this. 42 kilometers is like from here to Netanya.
Yes.
What the F? Like I feel some tingling in my knees. Wow, these guys are superpowers, man. Running for 42 kilometers. Okay, I can understand running for 10 kilometers. All right, maximum. I can understand running for 21 kilometers, but 42 kilometers? What the F? Oh my God. And I pride myself as a fitness person. What? 42 kilometers. Wow. There is something in Pidgin we say cut cap. You understand? Cut cap. That's when you give a maximum respect to somebody for doing what to you is almost impossible to do. I'm not saying if I train hard, I wouldn't be able to run for 42 kilometers. I can probably run more than that, but come on, man. 42 kilometers? Did you run for 42 kilometers? Guys, look at this. Look at this. Look at this.
Thank you,
42
man.
kilometers. It's like running from here to Netanya. Man, what the heck? Very easy. Woo. They make it sound easy. But I can tell you guys, that's not easy. Running for even 10 kilometers is not easy. I think even when I run at the gym using the treadmill, the maximum I have run is the distance I have walked down here. That's 3 kilometers. And that is if I really want to run. Come on, man. 42 kilometers. Incredible. Incredible. Yo, respect to everyone who ran for 42 kilometers. Respect to you guys, man. I can imagine what your knees is feeling right now. Wow. Man, 42 kilometers. These guys are superhumans. And somebody is gonna tell me that it's not good to work out. Of course, it is very, very good to work out. Because of course, none of them, even those that ran for 5 kilometers, those that ran for 10 kilometers, or irrespective of the category they ran in, they didn't just wake up and say, all right, I want to join this race. They had to train for it. Like that first guy we met said he trained for 3 months. 3 months training to run. Well, it all comes down to passion. If you do not have the passion to do something, you will never do it. So what I can say is just do what you love to do. Just find something you know you're good at. Find something you know once you start doing it, you will, be happy with yourself, and you will enjoy even the process. No matter the pain, the hurt, you enjoy it. That's what you gotta do in life. I don't care what anyone says. I ran for 45 kilometers. Congratulations, guys. That's nice. This is 10 kilometer?
Yes.
And this is 21.
No.
10 kilometer.
21.
21.
10, 21.
I do 50.
You did 50? I believe you. You are the one I believe. Yeah, I believe you. Yeah. Yeah, that's nice. You guys are the real superhumans because I'm a fitness person. I work out. But one thing I try to avoid is running.
You avoid running? Why?
Yeah?
Why you avoid running?
I don't like running, but I do other cardios in place of running, like burpees. But running, I just, I'm not in love with running, you understand? But with lifting, with pull-ups, that's mine. All right, good luck, guys. These guys are amazing, but I still haven't seen the after party. I was thinking there is gonna be music and celebration, people drinking, partying up, but I do not see that happening. So I'm a little disappointed, and that is why I'm gonna stop this video at this point and look for my bearings. Here it says marathoners area. Yeah, I'm a marathoner. So which area? Okay, over there. All right. I have to go over there. That's where I just came from. Yeah, I just came from there. All right, let me go back there. I think something good is happening there. That's where I'm gonna find my bearings. Here is still Tel Aviv. Park Yarkon is still part of Tel Aviv. Tel Aviv from Adgan. Yeah, they share Park Yarkon. But the greater part of the park is in Tel Aviv. So what I'm gonna be doing is to go through Ramat Gan. And to do that, I have to cross this green field here. So, marathoners for the Tel Aviv Bank Lumi 2026 marathon race, you guys are superhumans. You guys are the real G's. You guys are the real fitness people. It doesn't matter how you're walking right now, because I know your knees are not agreeing with your body right now. It doesn't actually matter. but you did the job. And that's what is most important. You inspired us. I see you and I see inspiration.
Thank you.
That's nice. And also, as I understood, kids participated, but of course, not running for 42 kilometers. Oh, and also shout out to all the medical personnel, the ambulance, the Magen David. Shout out to you guys. You also did a wonderful job by making sure that these runners here, they were okay. Any of them who happened to pass out or fall on the wayside, they were taken care of. So I think apart from the runners, the people who actually made this happen successfully is Magen David Adon. That's the medical team with the ambulance. And after them, a shout out to the Israeli police for the security and making sure that these runners are secured and nothing happened to them. At least we haven't heard of any bad news yet. So that's a good thing. Should I take myself to the music? Let me go see what's happening there.
There is only one of you, only one of me. There's a million of those who won't let us be. But they're not gonna see me bleed. Cause baby, I got you. I've been beaten to the ground, dragged across the dirt. I've been scared to live cause some people never learn. But they're not gonna watch me burn. Cause baby, I got you. It's a new beginnings and a better life. It's the dancing underneath the disco lights. They can try but they can never take me down. Cause I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you. I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you. They always bring all the lonely, but with you here nothing can scare me. I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you.
To all the runners who participated in this race, you are amazing. You are wonderful. You guys are exceptional. It doesn't matter if you ran the 5 kilometer or the 10 kilometer or the 21 kilometer. Of course, I'm not even going to talk about the 42 kilometer. You guys are incredible. You've inspired me, and I believe you have also inspired those who are watching this video. Because, you see, health is what we have to appreciate. You might have all the money in the world, but if you do not have health, if you do not live a healthy life, all your money will be spent on your health. And how can you have that healthy life? It's by working out. It's by doing physical fitness. It's also by running, cardio up. And of course, watch the things you eat. Because it will either make your health more healthy or ruin your health. Tel Aviv, Bank Lumi, Marathon 2026. Well done for this opportunity you've given people to, train up, practice, run, and of course, endure, because it isn't easy. You've already seen how most of them are walking, and I believe some are still coming on the way. It wasn't easy, but in the end, I think for these guys, it was actually worth it. Guys, this is inspiring. Very, very inspiring. Am I gonna start running? Am I gonna start training to run? Considering my age, I don't think I will. But what I can say is that if you're young, this is your time. Do not make the same mistakes we made. Most of us waited to start very late. So you still have your time. Make sure you make things happen. Make sure you work out, so you don't regret in future. Amazing, nice. And he got to the finishing line. Nice. Yo, that's nice. Woo! I'm cheering for you, Papa. That's nice. You've done what I could never have done. Amazing, incredible, beautiful, beautiful inspiration today at the Yarkon Park for the Tel Aviv Bank Lumi Marathon 2026. This is awesome. And yes, you watching this video right now, you can do it if you want to do it. You just need to train for it. You just need to, wake up one day and decide, I will do this. And once you make that decision, guys, you are gonna do it. Trust me, you will definitely do it.